Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. We are finishing up our week of Legends. So far we've had Cowboy Bob Orton, we've had Big John Studd. Now, my favorite of the ones, I've been wanting this one for a while. Early on when we started doing this and we started getting into collecting, Chris actually got the chase version of this figure, but you guys may know I don't like to open chases, but I like to open the figures. So I usually don't go for the chases unless there's something really spectacular that I really have to have. So I finally got a hold of him. Junkyard Dog. I'm super excited about this. I love Junkyard Dog. As a kid, I had the LJN Junkyard Dog. As a matter of fact, he's always here on my desk. That is the LJN from $1980 something. It's gonna be it's old, so I've always got that on my desk. I've always loved that one. I loved it when I was a kid, so I'm glad I still have one. But now I have the Legends Elite. That's kind of funny. So this Cowboy Bob Orton was Series 13. Big John Studd was Series 11. Now we go back again to Series 12. That's funny. So we'll go over the box real quick, and then we will get him open. He actually comes with a few more accessories than the Elites usually come with. A lot of times they usually come with maybe an extra set of hands and just one cloth good. So this one has a couple of things. So first off, I did get this on Mercari, I believe it was, and it has been opened before, so it's not sealed, which is not a big deal because I'm going to open it anyways. But it does look like if it was taken out, it was repackaged perfectly. Everything looks correct, so no big deal there. As you see, we have the portrait on the front, as always, with the Legends logo. Got the name, Junkyard Dog. The Elite logo, Series 12. We got the portrait on each side. One side has the Legends logo and the other has the Elite logo. I'll read the back real quick and I'll tell you the other figures in the line. I do not have any of the rest of these, so read this first. There are few superstars from the rock and wrestling era of WWE more beloved than Junkyard Dog. With incredible power, smooth style, and overflowing charisma, JYD's bite is just as fierce as his bark. He would strut his way to the ring to get the crowd going and then wipe out the opponent with a massive headbutt or thump power slam. Anyone across the ring knew to watch out because Junkyard Dog is coming to grab them cakes. So, some of you may not know, but Junkyard Dog actually trained a lot as well. There's a lot from the Attitude Era and even Ruthless Aggression Era that were trained by Junkyard Dog that have gone on to train some of the current superstars as well. So we find his style mixed in a lot. So the other figures in the line are Roddy Piper, Billy Gunn, and Kevin Nash. Again, this is a non-NWO Kevin Nash, but it is Kevin Nash. It's not Diesel, it's Kevin Nash. But there's kind of a picture of those. So, very excited. He does, like I said, have some accessories that I'm really excited to get out and mess with. So, without any further ado, let's go ahead and open this one up. Alright, there's so much noise and extra audio sounds and crap in the rest of this video. there was enough in the beginning that I didn't want to torture you guys with any more of the noise. So I'll go ahead and narrate the rest of it as best I can. So here we've got the Junkyard Dog figure. We took him out of the box, taking a look at the trunks. It affects the movement of the legs somehow, the way the trunks are made. It just doesn't give a lot of backwards movement at the hip joints. Something about the way that mold is. So it's not a big deal. He still stands up real good. It's a very nice figure. I'm extremely happy to have it in the collection. I am here in just a few minutes, when I get to looking at the other accessories, going to take his hands off and put the weapon holder hands on. It does have the weapon holder hands, so you guys know that's an automatic pass in my book. You got to have weapon holder hands with these figures, otherwise they're no longer useful, to be perfectly honest. So yeah, right now I'm just checking the joints. All the joints on this one feel really nice. It is a solid figure. And here's the weapon holder hands, like I was talking about. So that is automatic pass onto the round 2, which he passes as well because the joints are great. But this accessory right here is fantastic. It is an actual metal chain with his dog collar on the end of it. Love the fact that they put a metal chain. They did just do a plastic molded chain that fits, one end on his neck, one end in his hand, and real crappy type accessory. This one really is good. So he comes with a crown. It's a really nice little crown, and it is. I'm fixing to pull my Harley Race out, because the crown that comes with Harley Race is actually their exact same mold. It's the same crown that comes with Harley. I think the paint apps are just a shade different in the purples, but other than that, it's the exact same mold, which is no big deal, because it was not. It was very common that that crown was same crown was reused several times. So it's a good addition to both figures. It's a nice accessory. I'm not going to display it, my Junkyard Dog with the crown on. I know I'm going to keep the crown on Harley, but not on Junkyard. So no need for two of them with the crown. Go put the dog collar that's got the chain attached to it on him right now. This is where I'm going to have to change the hands, so that because I think he's got closed fist hands on, and I'll have to change that to where he's got the weapon holder hands, so that there's actually a way, something to put that chain through, so it can actually look like he's holding it. And once it's through it, it looks fantastic. Unfortunately, you guys are not going to see it near as well. I'm noticing as I'm doing the editing that the way I'm shooting these videos with the table and like that is not working out the way I want. I'm not getting you guys the best view of the figures, so I'm fixing to address that in future videos. Just wanted to throw that out there. However, from the view you can get, this is a fantastic figure. Going to grab the LJN figure real quick and do a quick comparison. I think the tights may be the same, but the boots are a little bit different, I think is what it was. Yeah, I believe that's what it was. Oh, I made him too hard to get to on my shelf, or I'd look right now. But yeah, so they are slight differences, but again, the LJN figure is a lot older, and they would have based that on exactly what he looked like whenever they made it. Whereas this figure, they took a specific moment usually and used that set of gear. So still very cool. They're almost identical. I think it's yeah, the LJN one, it just has a bulldog on the boots, and there's some added stars on the Legends figures. So it's nothing to complain about. Very cool figures. I am extremely happy to have this junkyard dog. This has been on my wish list for a while. Some of the other figures on my wish list are very much not happening anytime soon because they are way up there in price. So knocking this one off the wish list for a good price, perfectly acceptable. Gonna go ahead and end this one. Appreciate you guys for watching. Thank you for being patient if you made it through the first part of the video with all the extra sounds. I do apologize, and I am working on making sure future videos don't have those problems. I think I'm going to have a few more because I did film a lot on this same day, so the beeping problem will be not present, but some of the dog noises probably will be. But that being said, I'm going to end this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Turn on the notification bells. Let me know in the comments down below what you think of my JYD figure. Give me some ideas on what you think of my filming method. I'm definitely learning. I don't like this one, so I'm going to be making some changes. Again, like I said, I filmed a whole lot this day, so it's going to be a minute before those changes hit. But go ahead and leave me the comments. Hit the like button for me. Hit the share button. Go ahead and follow us on all of our other social media platforms: Facebook, Instagram, X, Threads, of course TikTok. And check out the 2 links down in the description below. There is one for shopwwe.com, one for W Energy drinks. So those are our partner links. Go buy you some merch, buy you some energy drinks, and help your boys here at GWP out. If you go buy you an energy drink, use the promo code and save yourself 10%. That's going to do it with this one. Once again, thank you so much for watching. Gladiator out.